The meadow bursts to life with vibrant colors, a symphony of nature unfolding under the radiant sun. A gentle breeze sweeps through the meadow, carrying the sweet scent of wildflowers and the soft hum of bees. Butterflies dance gracefully among the blossoms, their wings painted with intricate patterns. A playful rabbit darts across the meadow, its white tail bobbing as it disappears into the tall grass. High above, birds soar through the clear blue sky, their songs echoing across the tranquil scene. Sunlight filters through the leaves of a nearby tree, casting dappled shadows across the meadow floor. In a vibrant meadow, Wisp sits alone, a shadow against the riot of colors. The other young rabbits leap and play, their fur shimmering with the hues of wildflowers. Wisp remains still, seemingly untouched by the joyous activity around him. The meadow bursts with life, yet Wisp is lost in his own quiet world. He sits detached, a solitary figure amidst the boundless energy of youth. Within the dim confines of his burrow, Wisp shrinks into himself, the weight of solitude pressing down. The earthy walls cast eerie shadows, transforming his sanctuary into a prison of longing. Through blurred vision, the meadow stretches out before him, a muted world of indistinct shapes. He peers out, a silent observer of a world he can no longer fully grasp. A sigh escapes Wisp's lips, heavy with the burden of unspoken desires. Under a star-strewn sky, Wisp's silhouette is a lonely echo against the vast expanse. The distant stars twinkle, each a silent witness to Wisp's solitude. A profound sense of isolation envelops Wisp, as the meadow whispers secrets only the night can hear. Lost in thought, Wisp's form is a study in quiet despair, a solitary figure amidst the celestial tapestry. The starlit sky offers no solace, only amplifies Wisp's unspoken longing. A single, silent tear traces a path down Wisp's cheek, a testament to the night's heavy burden. A shooting star tears through the night, painting a fleeting stroke of brilliance across the vast expanse. The celestial fire fades as it touches down in the meadow's distant embrace. Young Wisp, eyes wide with wonder, spots the fallen star. With cautious steps, Wisp approaches the landing site, his heart pounding with anticipation. Each footfall is soft, barely disturbing the tranquil meadow. The meadow holds its breath, awaiting Wisp's discovery. A star descends, its shimmering light promising transformation. On the ground, the celestial body begins its metamorphosis. Light coalescing, an ethereal, angelic form emerges from the heart of the star. A gentle light washes over the landing site, announcing the star's presence. The star speaks, its voice echoing with celestial power. "You have been granted a single wish, little rabbit." At the landing site, Wisp stands alone, the wind softly caressing his hair. A strange being approaches, radiating warmth and light, an ethereal presence. Wisp gazes at the sky, a wistful expression on his face. "I wish I could paint the sky." The being smiles, a gesture of understanding and benevolence. The being then offers Wisp a magical brush, a gift of boundless potential. Wisp accepts the brush, hope rekindling in his eyes as he grasps the instrument of creation. As dawn breaks, Wisp stands silhouetted on the hill, the rising sun casting its glow upon him. He holds the brush, its bristles trembling slightly in his hand as he gazes upon the vast canvas of the morning sky. Hesitation grips him, as if the weight of the world rests on his next move. He takes a deep breath, filling his lungs with the crisp air, seeking courage and inspiration from the awakening world. With newfound resolve, he makes his first stroke across the sky, a vibrant streak of color exploding into existence. The sky responds in kind, as if the universe itself is celebrating Wisp's bold declaration. The sky explodes with vibrant hues, painting the meadow in a breathtaking tapestry of oranges, pinks, and golds. As the light intensifies, the meadow awakens, teeming with life and brimming with a contagious sense of joy. Creatures great and small stretch and yawn, their hearts swelling with newfound optimism as the sun kisses the horizon. Birds take flight, their songs echoing through the tranquil air, celebrating the dawn of a promising new day. The meadow transforms into a symphony of life, bathed in the golden light of hope and endless possibilities. In the meadow, dawn breaks, painting the sky with hues of hope as animals awaken to a new day. The meadow bursts alive with joyous energy as animals frolic in the first light. Wisp watches, his heart swelling with pride as he beholds the vibrant scene. A sense of accomplishment washes over Wisp as he surveys the thriving meadow. The meadow sings with life, a testament to the beauty of nature and the promise of a new beginning. The meadow is bathed in the twilight, painted with hues of purple, blue, and gray, as Wisp tests the boundaries of color. The sunset unfolds with dramatic strokes, each color a melancholic note in the grand symphony of the dusk. The sky deepens, a canvas where Wisp's imagination dances with the fading light. A final, poignant burst of color before the night claims the meadow. In the quiet meadow, a palpable sense of melancholy descends, enveloping the nocturnal creatures in a blanket of sorrow. Driven by an unspoken sorrow, some animals seek refuge in the comforting darkness of their burrows, hoping to escape the pervasive gloom. Others, unable to find solace below, turn their gaze skyward, their pensive eyes searching the heavens for answers in the starlit expanse. The wind whispers through the tall grasses, carrying with it the weight of untold stories and the collective sigh of a world in quiet contemplation. Even the fireflies dim their lights, as if respecting the somber mood that has settled over the land, their gentle glow a subtle reminder of hope amidst despair. Beneath the watchful eyes of the silent stars, the meadow becomes a sanctuary for reflection, where every creature grapples with its own quiet sorrow. In the meadow, a flurry of bushy tails signals a fierce battle over a scattered treasure of nuts. Each chitter and squawk amplifies the tension, turning a simple meal into a high-stakes confrontation. The air crackles with irritation as the squirrels aggressively guard their finds. Driven by primal instinct, they chase and nip, their tiny eyes gleaming with determination. A single nut becomes the epicenter of a miniature war, its allure igniting the competitive spirit. The meadow echoes with the sounds of their squabbles, a symphony of survival in the wild. In the meadow, Wisp unknowingly begins a transformation, the sky responding to its presence. The sky shifts, fiery reds and oranges beginning to dominate the horizon. The meadow is bathed in a stormy light, mirroring the turmoil above. The once peaceful scene now pulses with unrestrained power. The landscape transforms into a canvas of raw, untamed energy. Above, the storm mirrors the turmoil unfolding in the meadow. Voices rise as the argument intensifies, echoing through the open space. The dispute transforms into a chaotic brawl, bodies colliding in a furious struggle. The ground becomes a battleground, churned up by the force of the conflict. Amidst the storm's fury and the brawl's chaos, the meadow bears witness to raw emotion. From high atop his ancient perch, Old Owl watches the pandemonium unfold below. A sigh escapes him, his feathers ruffled by the weight of what he witnesses. He realizes the connection between Wisp's paintings and the animal's heightened emotions. The truth dawns on Old Owl. Wisp's art holds the key to the animal's unrest. The forest's fate hangs in the balance. As twilight descends, Old Owl approaches through the tranquil meadow, the air filled with the fragrance of wildflowers. Wisp, immersed in artistry, stands before an easel, capturing the sunset's fleeting beauty with each brushstroke. The serene stillness of the meadow amplifies as Old Owl closes in on Wisp, who remains absorbed in the painting. The quiet anticipation hangs heavy as Wisp continues to paint the sky, unaware of the approaching presence. Sunlight paints the meadow in vibrant greens as Old Owl watches from above. Wisp, the rabbit, stands bathed in the glow of magical motes, a spectacle of twilight grace. Old Owl's voice carries through the stillness. Your art is powerful, little rabbit. A moment of gravity settles as Old Owl warns, but it also carries great responsibility. Wisp remains still, the weight of the owl's words hanging in the air amidst the magical glow. The meadow breathes with anticipation as Wisp ponders the delicate balance of power and duty. In the heart of the meadow, Wisp's brow furrows in bewilderment. High above, Old Owl gestures with a wing, a silent invitation to understand. Vibrant paintings lie scattered across the meadow floor, each a burst of color in the green expanse. My paintings, Wisp, they resonate with the very essence of this meadow, Old Owl declares, his voice a gentle echo. They touch the hearts of all who dwell here, Old Owl explains, his gaze sweeping over the meadow. Stirring their emotions like a gentle breeze through the tall grass, Old Owl finishes, his words painting a vivid scene. Under the cloak of night, Wisp sits alone in the heart of the meadow, embraced by the swaying grass. His wide eyes are pools reflecting the distant starlight, lost in contemplation. Old Owl's words echo in the stillness, stirring within him. A profound realization begins to dawn, casting a shadow over his youthful features. The weight of his power settles heavily upon him, a burden and a destiny intertwined. In the quiet meadow, Wisp understands. In the tranquil meadow, dawn breaks, a symphony of soft blues and gentle greens. The horizon glows with pale yellows, a promise of the day's gentle warmth. Wisp dances through the meadow, a harmonious blend of color and light. The soft light kisses the meadow, bringing life to every blade of grass. The morning unfolds, a masterpiece painted across the serene meadow. As the sun rises, a gentle awakening sweeps through the meadow, enfolding all creatures in a shared tranquility. The air vibrates with a palpable peace, sunlight painting the landscape with strokes of gold. The meadow breathes anew, its inhabitants stirring with a quiet sense of belonging. Sunlight dances through the canopy, casting the meadow in a mosaic of light and shadow. A profound calm descends, binding every living thing in a symphony of silent connection. Bathed in sunlight, the meadow awakens as young rabbits burst forth, their playful antics painting a portrait of pure, unbridled joy. With tiny paws exchanging colorful trinkets, a symphony of laughter rises, echoing through the serene landscape. The air vibrates with the infectious energy of youth, each leap and bound a testament to the simple pleasures of existence. In this idyllic haven, the rabbits revel in their innocence, their laughter a gentle reminder of the beauty that thrives in simplicity. In the heart of the meadow, bathed in the sun's golden glow, Wisp stands poised, ready to confront the canvas. His brow furrows with intense concentration, as if the secret of the sunset lies just beyond his grasp. He experiments with a symphony of colors, each stroke a quest for perfect harmony. Layering oranges, pinks, and purples, he seeks to capture the ephemeral beauty of the fading light. Broad sweeps and delicate dabs dance across the canvas, each stroke imbued with emotion. He searches for the perfect technique, a way to translate the sunset's fleeting beauty into a lasting emotional echo. Under the moonlit sky, a gentle breeze whispers through the tall grasses of the meadow. Fireflies dance like distant stars, their lights weaving tales of wonder and enchantment. Drawn together by the warmth of a small bonfire, the animals of the meadow gather in harmonious unity. The bonfire's light casts a warm glow upon their faces, each etched with stories of survival and resilience. Contentment and gratitude fill the air as their voices blend into a harmonious chorus of shared tales and songs. A solitary traveling merchant appears on the horizon, his arrival heralded by the sun-drenched meadow. He surveys the scene, preparing to unveil his treasures to the world. With meticulous care, he lays out his goods, each item a testament to journeys far and wide. The meadow transforms into a marketplace of dreams, where sunlight dances upon the wares, beckoning all who pass by. In the meadow, Wisp infuses the sky with a burst of vibrant hues. She casts a vibrant array of colors across the sky. Wisp hopes to ignite a sense of adventure in the hearts of the meadow's creatures. The animals watch from below, marveling at the colors. A symphony of colors dances above, beckoning the animals to explore new horizons. The meadow buzzes with life as squirrels display polished acorns and rabbits flaunt bejeweled carrots. A sense of extravagant spending fills the air, as nature's creatures indulge in frivolous displays of wealth. The merchant, a sly fox, watches with a gleam in his eye as he receives their coins. The fox accepts the coins with a wide, satisfied grin, reveling in the bounty of the meadow's extravagance. Fireflies cast a dim, ethereal glow within Wisp's burrow, their light dancing across the humble space. The muffled sounds of the forest drift into Wisp's sanctuary, carrying whispers of a world beyond. He strains to catch the fragmented voices, each syllable painting a vivid picture of hardship and discontent. Each hushed complaint is a painful echo of empty pockets and desperate struggles, weaving a tapestry of shared adversity. A wave of guilt washes over Wisp as he realizes the depth of his actions, each grievance a stinging rebuke. He shrinks back into the shadows, a deep sense of shame settling upon him. Dawn breaks softly over the meadow, a symphony of muted colors. Subtle gradients of light begin to define the landscape, creating a serene atmosphere. A gentle mist hangs low, adding an ethereal quality to the awakening scene. The soft light touches the tips of the tall grasses, painting them with delicate strokes of gold. The meadow breathes with the promise of a new day, silent and still. The subtle palette of dawn unfolds, a masterpiece of understated beauty. The meadow basks in the sun's golden embrace, a haven of warmth and light. Creatures awaken with eyes gleaming with newfound clarity. A gentle breeze whispers through the grasses, carrying a sense of purpose. They understand the preciousness of what they possess and begin to make wiser choices. Bathed in the warm glow of the afternoon sun, the meadow awakens as squirrels dart about with focused energy. Rabbits work with deliberate precision, their nimble paws shaping rows in the soil. Birds flutter overhead, each carrying a precious droplet to nourish the earth. In this sun-drenched meadow, a vibrant tapestry of cooperation unfolds as each creature contributes their unique skill. As the sun dips below the horizon, Wisp begins his masterpiece, transforming the sky into a canvas of fiery hues. Colors blend and swirl, painting the meadow with a radiant glow that embodies the animals' unity. The sunset mirrors their shared purpose, a vibrant symbol of hope and collaboration. Bathed in the warm light, the animals look toward the horizon. Under the serene gaze of the moon, the meadow transforms into a haven of celebration. Animals gather around a long, makeshift table. Colorful fruits and vegetables overflow from the table, a testament to their shared labor. Laughter echoes through the night as animals celebrate their collective achievements. The air is filled with cheerful chatter. The animals celebrate together. Under the scorching sun, the meadow is a parched wasteland. Flowers, once vibrant, now hang their heads in despair, their colors faded by the relentless heat. The dry grass crunches underfoot, a symphony of desolation. The land whispers of a drought's cruel embrace. Wisp stands in the open meadow, a solitary figure against the vast expanse of the sky. He raises his hands, his face etched with determination as he begins to paint the heavens. Dark, ominous clouds gather at his command, transforming the serene sky into a canvas of impending storm. The wind picks up, responding to his plea, as the meadow sways in anticipation of the coming rain. His expression intensifies, a mix of hope and desperation as he wills the rain to fall. The first drops begin to fall, a testament to his power. As the meadow eagerly drinks in the life-giving rain, the meadow stretches out, a canvas of cracked earth under a relentless sun. Animals stand listlessly, their vitality withered by the unforgiving drought. Their eyes, once bright, now reflect only the despair of a dying land. Hope has vanished, leaving behind a desolate expanse of cracked earth and gaunt figures. A heavy silence blankets the meadow, broken only by the soft whisper of the wind across the barren landscape. Within Old Owl's ancient tree dwelling, shadows flicker in the candlelight, casting an eerie glow. The air hangs heavy with unspoken tension as Old Owl regards Wisp with knowing eyes. Old Owl's voice echoes through the chamber, filled with urgency. Wisp, you must find a way to inspire hope, not fear. The weight of Old Owl's words settles upon Wisp, challenging her to rise above the shadows. As dawn breaks over the meadow, Wisp commands the sky, painting it with strokes of sunlight. Golden rays pierce through the clouds, a vibrant testament to resilience. The meadow awakens under Wisp's touch, bathed in the warm glow of perseverance. Each ray of light is a brushstroke of hope, coloring the world with a promise of strength. Wisp watches as the meadow transforms, a living canvas of endurance and light. Bathed in the sun's golden embrace, the meadow pulses with renewed vitality. Creatures great and small move with shared determination, conserving every drop. With tender care, they nurture the few surviving plants, their touch a promise of revival. A symphony of quiet acts builds, culminating in a palpable sense of hope. Each creature contributes to the shared vision of rebirth, a silent testament to resilience. The meadow breathes anew, a haven of shared purpose under the watchful sun. Across the vast meadow, a small rain cloud looms a beacon of hope. The rain cloud drifts slowly, promising refreshment to the parched land. Sunlight streams through the edges of the cloud, painting the meadow with light. The first drops begin to fall, each one a tiny promise of renewal. The meadow awaits, its grasses swaying gently in anticipation. The rain intensifies, bringing life back to the thirsty earth. Under the setting sun, Wisp conjures a vibrant rainbow, signaling the coming rain. The colors of the rainbow shimmer, reflecting the hope of renewal. The meadow basks in the warm glow, anticipating the life-giving rain. As dusk settles, the promise of rain hangs heavy in the air. The light fades, but the memory of the rainbow's promise lingers. Under the silvery gaze of the moon, a tranquil meadow awakens, where every blade of grass whispers tales of unity and peace. In this serene haven, a fox sits alongside a rabbit, their unlikely friendship illuminating the quiet understanding shared among all creatures. High above, a hawk perches regally on a low branch, its keen eyes reflecting the shared stories of resilience echoing through the night. Nearby, deer graze peacefully, their gentle presence completing the symphony of hope and harmony under the watchful moon. The meadow awakens as the rain descends, each drop a promise of renewal to the parched earth. Life stirs from beneath the surface as small creatures emerge, their faces tilted to the heavens in grateful reception. Vibrant butterflies, defying the storm, dance in the rain, their wings painting the air with fleeting colors. Glistening puddles mirror the sky, transforming the meadow floor into a canvas of liquid light and reflection. The rain continues its gentle drumming, a symphony of life resonating through the revitalized meadow. In the endless meadow, Wisp stands, the wind whispering through the tall grass. A profound realization washes over him. His art is not just about beauty, but something deeper, something that inspires hope. A surge of purpose ignites within him, a renewed dedication to his craft. The meadow is bathed in the final, glorious light of sunset. A breathtaking palette of colors explodes across the horizon, painting the sky with vibrant hues. Every blade of grass, every wildflower, is kissed by the golden glow, creating a scene of unparalleled beauty. The air is alive with the soft whispers of nature as Wisp's final masterpiece unfolds. The sunset fades into twilight, leaving behind a lingering sense of peace and wonder. Under the moon's gentle watch, a silver glow blankets the meadow where the animals assemble. Every creature turns its gaze towards Wisp, their eyes reflecting a shared admiration and respect. The animals gather together, their gratitude for Wisp's art palpable in the silent air. Their collective presence is a tribute to his leadership. The meadow becomes a sanctuary of shared appreciation, bathed in the soft moonlight. In the vast meadow, Wisp's eyes reflect a newfound understanding, a silent acknowledgement of belonging. A gentle smile graces Wisp's lips as he recognizes his true place, a sense of peace washing over him. Wisp turns, his smile widening as he fully embraces his belonging in this serene world. The meadow welcomes Wisp as he stands, his smile radiant, bathed in the soft light of acceptance. With a final, knowing smile, Wisp stands firm, grounded in the reality of his newfound home. Wisp is lost in the moment. His smile is genuine, a true sense of belonging. In the radiant meadow, Wisp arrives, determination etched on his face as he prepares his easel. With care, Wisp selects his brushes and palette, a symphony of colors mirroring the vibrant life surrounding him. His strokes begin, each deliberate and purposeful, mindful of the inspiration his art brings to the watching animals. The animals below watch Wisp, their hopeful eyes fixed on the canvas. Wisp continues to paint, aware of the weight of his creation in their hopeful eyes. The meadow is filled with anticipation, the animals gazing up at Wisp's evolving masterpiece. The meadow awakens as Wisp paints the dawn with hues of hope, signaling a brighter future for all. Colors swirl and blend, embodying Wisp's newfound balance between artistic expression and communal duty. The meadow's inhabitants stir, drawn to the vibrant light, their faces reflecting optimism and trust in their leader. Wisp's gentle smile reflects his transformation into not just an artist, but a responsible leader, guiding his community. The dawn breaks fully, bathing the meadow in golden light, a testament to Wisp's art and his commitment to his people. The meadow thrives under Wisp's care, a living canvas where art and leadership intertwine, promising prosperity for generations.